Hi, I'm Jen Sterling, Independent Sales Director with Mary Kay Cosmetics, and I just want to thank you so much for tuning in and listening to a little bit about the Mary Kay opportunity. I know it means the world to the consultant that asks you to listen, whether they are winning their first free car, moving up through our career path, or just trying to win a contest and win a prize. I know they appreciate the time that you took out to watch this video, so I will respect your time and get right down to business. So I want to share with you the top 6 reasons why women begin a Mary Kay career, and I promise I will intertwine my personal story just to keep you entertained as well. So without further ado, the first and foremost, number one reason that women begin a Mary Kay career is to make money. So before Mary Kay, I was an assistant store manager at a Walmart store. Yes, I worked in retail in corporate America for 2 years, and I got quite burnt out, and I quit on a dime. I took a little desk job, 8 to 4 Monday through Friday, and I took a $12,000 per year pay cut. Yes, you heard right, $12,000. So needless to say, my husband was a little ticked, and I needed to do something. So I had joined Mary Kay to make an extra $1,000 a month. And that's where my journey began. So with Mary Kay, we actually make 50% profit of all the product that we sell. We have the highest profit margin in direct sales in the United States. Which makes us, in turn, the highest paid women. We have more women making over $100,000 with Mary Kay than any other company in America, and that's not just cosmetics. We also have a lot of millionaires in our company. Now, a fun little statistic of all of the entrepreneurs in the world, I'm talking self-made, start from the ground up, build your own business owners. Only 2% of the entrepreneurs in this world are women, which I think is pretty sad. But of that 2%, 77% of them come from Mary Kay Cosmetics. Now that is exciting, and I've gotten to meet a lot of those women and rub elbows with them as well. Now, Mary Kay is not a get-rich-quick scheme. I'm not here to tell you that, and I won't lie, but I'm here to tell you the facts. And I'm not going to sugarcoat our opportunity because it is that great, it doesn't need sugarcoating. So a lot of other direct sell companies out there are a pyramid, and they look like this. So a pyramid looks like this. It's closed at the top, and there's a little spot on the top like this. And once those positions are filled within that company, there are no longer any more available, and you can't be promoted unless that person goes away or quits, right? So Mary Kay is actually dual marketing, which looks like this, which means there are no limit to the amount of positions that can be filled at the top of the company, and there's no cap on our income as well, which is really, really exciting. Now, our average consultants here in the Youngstown area, per their weekly accomplishment sheets that they fill out for their work that they do, their average hourly wage is between $75 and $90 an hour, and has been consistently for the last 2 years. So if you can get excited about that, if you make $75 to $90 per hour right now, you can just hit the exit button. But if you don't, please stay tuned and keep listening. Okay, another cool statistic about Mary Kay, or another reason why women join, is for the recognition. So where are my party girls, the girl time, the fun, the prizes, the recognition? That's actually the number one reason why women leave their jobs today, is feeling underappreciated at their work. And let me tell you, Walmart was no different for me. They were a great company and afforded me a lot of opportunities, but recognition just wasn't one thing that I felt that they provided me. So my recognition at Walmart was often staying over hours on my 12-hour 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. shifts. It was also coming in on my days off, and it wasn't really awarding me with anything other than a paycheck, which legally they have to give me. So the recognition at Mary Kay was something that was very foreign to me when I walked through the doors. At my first weekly success meeting, they were giving away jewelry sets and purses and any other little prizes that you can think of. There were candy bars being thrown at women just for having $100 in sales in one day that week. And it was completely amazing. I thought that I just walked in and this is something they did once a year, but they actually prized their consultants to success weekly. We also get quarterly prizes for doing our job. So 4 times a year, Mary Kay awards me with different things just for doing my job, like a snow cone maker, a tablet, home decor, jewelry sets, electronics, luggage, different things like that. And then once a year we head down to Dallas, Texas, and we get our big girl prizes. Those are my favorite. So those are diamond rings, trips around the world. And yes, they are real diamonds. And yes, these are big trips. They are 5-star, $25,000 to $27,000 trips, all paid for on Mary Kay's dime. And then they give you spending money once you get there. So so you can bring your significant other and have a paid for vacation once a year. Yes, and there is no, it's not the top 20 or the top 10. Mary Kay gives you a benchmark, and if you make it, you go. So if 100 people in the company make it or 200 people make it, then all 200 go, which is where that dual marketing comes in. Now, we also get to pick up some other fun things in Dallas, Texas, and one of them is free cars. So that's the third reason why women join Mary Kay is the free cars. So of course we got our fake keys in Dallas, but our real car keys are at our dealerships when we go to pick them up. So I didn't really believe anyone that the cars were absolutely free. So I had to find out for myself. So I did win. I have my first free car with Mary Kay. It's the 2014 Chevy Cruze, and my unit and I are currently working on our second free car right now, the Chevy Equinox. And I literally drove in, I signed on one dotted line, and I drove away with a free tank of gas, and Mary Kay pays for my car payment. They pay for 85% of my car insurance. They also pay the tax, title, and license on my vehicle, and the dealership takes care of my oil changes and tire rotations for the duration of my vehicle. I get a new car every other year until I'm 65. So with Mary Kay, I've been driving free since I was 26 years old. So that's almost 40 years of no car payment and no car insurance, which I think is pretty amazing. Now, if you go to me, Jen, I don't think I would want a free car. I would probably give you a high five in the face and ask you why. However, if you didn't want your free car, Mary Kay would give you cash compensation. So if you're at our prestigious pink Cadillac level, instead of taking the free pink Cadillac, they give you $900 in cash compensation per month to do with whatever you wanted. It would just come on your paycheck. Now, tell me, have you seen a UPS truck today? Whether it be a big brown truck or a semi. And if you haven't seen one today, have you seen one this week? Because if you have, chances are you've seen a free Mary Kay car, you just didn't know it. And no, we don't follow them around, but we actually have more free cars on the road than UPS does big brown trucks and semis. Isn't that crazy? So the reason why people don't know that is because there are a lot of free cars and women just don't know which ones they are. So of course we have our pink trophy on wheels, the pink Cadillac. We also have the Chevy Cruze, the Chevy Equinox, a Toyota Camry. We have a black BMW 320i with black leather seats. It's limited edition. Then we of course have our pink Cadillacs, and we have pink Escalades. Those go to our national sales directors, who are the highest paid position in our company with an average salary of $337,000 per year. If you can't get excited about that, I don't know if your blood's flowing. You might want to check your pulse, okay? Go ahead and just check it right now if that doesn't excite you. Okay, good. Now, we also, another big reason why women join Mary Kay is for the tax advantages, okay? So, another little useless bit about me. I have 2 college degrees. One is in business management and another is in accounting with a minor in tax. So taxes really excite me, and I know a lot about them. So the day you sign your beauty consultant agreement, you get 28 different tax deductions. One of them being the purchase of your starter kit bag. And then we also have your business use of home. That is the biggest one. So that is going to be a portion of your mortgage or rent. And then also all of the things that make your house tick. So your utilities, your gas, your water, your electric, your internet, your phone, your cell phone, and your cell phone bill. Maybe you made a major purchase this year, was an iPad or computer or TV that you use for your business. You can write off a portion of that as well. Not only that, your car, since you'll be putting your car into business use, all the mileage on your vehicle, and then a portion of your maintenance and repairs as well. Not only do I get my products at 50% off, but this is marketing and advertisement for my business. So I get to write off that 50% as well as a portion of getting my hair and nails done. Now, if you're familiar with Dave Ramsey, he's a big financial guru and very Christian-based man. He was caught saying lately, the worst thing that you can do in a struggling economy is to go get a second job. And the best thing that you can do is start a home-based business. 1, for the tax advantages, and 2, for the flexibility. Which brings me to my next reason why women begin a Mary Kay career is the flexibility. Oh my goodness, building my own schedule has been a priceless commodity for me. So when I first joined Mary Kay, I had no children. I was career focused and career minded, and that was the only thing I wanted was to reach the top. I didn't want any kids, nothing to do with them. I thought they were expensive and they wasted too much of my time. Needless to say, I have 2 children. I have Peyton, she is 2 years old, and Ari is 7 months. So with that said, I have really gotten into building my own schedule and building my lives around my children because they are very precious to me. As soon as I had Peyton, I laid my eyes on her and decided that there was no way I was going back to work, that I was going to be a stay-at-home and work-from-home mom. So when I did that, it was really nice because I could take my Mary Kay from my plan B, just making an extra $1,000 a month, to my plan A. So when I decided to do that, it was a decision I made to promote myself, which in a dual marketing company is allowed. You can decide when you want to promote yourself and get paid more. No one asked me, no one forced me. It was a decision that I got to make. So when I did so, I gave myself a 300% raise. A month later, I won my free car, and the rest really has just been history. And it's great because when I make my schedule, I make it on the same principles and philosophies that Mary Kay Ash built our company on. And that was faith first, family second, and career third. So when I fill out my weekly work schedule, I put in my church time, and then I put in my family time, and then I put in my work time. So I'm never missing a minute with my friends, my family, my children. It's all just been priceless to me. And then as women, sometimes we experience things in life, right? We have those events that can just change our life on a dime. And I believe as women that we are walking into a crisis, we're currently in one, or we're on our way out, right? We're always in one of those three positions. And with Mary Kay, I've really been blessed to have a great support system around me. But one event that happened to me, which I really believe is the reason that God led me to Mary Kay, I lost my mother and father-in-law overnight in a carbon monoxide poisoning. And I don't share that with you for your sympathy. I share that with you because I want you to hear my story and how much Mary Kay has changed my life and the position that I was in, and that I'm not a victim of my circumstance. But I lost them overnight, and it was then that we actually took in my brother-in-law and my sister-in-law. We changed our whole lives. We went with 2 sets of grandparents to 2. There's a lot of things that we were doing as newlyweds after being married 1 year that most people don't experience for decades. And I don't change any of that. I just really believe that that's what led me to Mary Kay. Because to be honest with you, working in corporate America, I worked a lot of holidays, and I missed a lot of family events and a lot of family time, and I can't remember the last holidays here on earth with them. I can't remember the last Thanksgiving or her birthday or Christmas or Easter or his birthday, because I was working at all of those events, and that's all precious time that I will never ever be able to get back. I can't recall to you the last Christmas gift that I gave them, maybe even the last words that they said to me. But I know now today that I will never let that happen again. And Mary Kay has afforded me the opportunity to do that. And the 6th reason why women join is self-growth. This company is the most powerful group of Christian women that you will ever meet and that you will ever encounter. And the great thing is, since Mary Kay is dual marketing, we are our biggest mentors and cheerleaders and help each other to the top. So I'm not successful unless my unit is successful, and I don't fail, so I don't let my unit members fail. And the way that Mary Kay is designed is just really great in that aspect. So I share all of this with you, and I share with you because maybe this is something for you. That maybe you didn't hear a lot of things today that you even knew about Mary Kay before. So I want to tell you exactly what we're looking for in my unit. I'm looking for a couple different things, and one is a ready right now woman. If you are ready right now to change where you are financially, spiritually, emotionally, physically, then I want you to be a part of our unit. If you're a woman who has more month than money, so needless to say, you're not even living paycheck to paycheck. You're kind of living paycheck to where's this one gonna get me? I want to talk to you, and I want you to be a part of our unit, and I want to help you. I really, really love getting women started in their businesses and enriching their lives. It brings me more joy to my heart to help someone else than to help myself. We're looking for busy women. So if you think you're pretty busy, I want to talk to you because you're probably a really, really good time manager, and you probably come across a lot of people, which is really good for our business as well. I want to talk to you if you don't know a lot of people. Those are the kind of women we're looking for because we can help you network and expand and grow yourself as an individual as well. But my unit and I, although we are going for our equinox, we have big, big goals. And I know the consultant that asked you to listen to this video has big, big goals. And I can't wait to talk with you to get your opinion on this video and to see if Mary Kay is something for you. And if it's not, then you can be a great talent scout for your consultant. So I want to thank you so, so much for listening today. You have a powerful and blessed day.